Hi, welcome to vlog 2. Today I have like a little side list of stuff, my WordPad that I wanted to talk about. So I figured I want to touch upon how I found out I was pregnant, how morning sickness has been going, show an ultrasound pic and my belly, and things I'm looking forward to at college, and talk about cravings. Yes. Okay. How I found out I was pregnant isn't really the most amazing story in the world. It's pretty boring to me, but I guess some people will be interested in hearing it. I didn't find out I was pregnant until about 2 months in. I had just left my college apartment, moved back in with my parents, and about a couple of days later, I was in the car with my mom on the way to church, and I just threw up in the car. And that never happened to me because I was never car sick ever in my life. And, you know, I kind of like brushed it off, but in the back of my mind I kind of thought, you know, wait, maybe I am pregnant, but I don't know. And I let it go on for a couple of days, kind of in denial, because things weren't going so great with my boyfriend at the time. And about 2-3 days later, I threw up again in the morning, and a couple of days later I threw up again for the third time. And so now I'm like, oh great, I'm pregnant. I have, you know, I knew. And my family was having this barbecue thing with a bunch of friends, and my grandmother was there, and we went out to Walmart to get some more ice, and I kind of went in by myself because I said I needed to get a phone card, and I did need to get a phone card because my phone was about to run out of time. But also, while getting the phone card, I got pregnancy test secretly, and nobody knew I was getting a pregnancy test. So I stuffed it in my purse before I got out of the store so my grandma wouldn't see it. And I got home and I went to the bathroom with my purse, and I got it and I took it, and it showed a really, really faint pink line, and I wasn't sure if it was positive or not. But all the websites said even if it's really faint, it means positive, if it's early. And so my best friend Britt came over, and I showed her the pregnancy test, and she's like, okay, we're going to get more pregnancy tests. And we hopped into her car and we went down to the dollar store and we bought 2 pregnancy tests, and we went over to her house and I took them, and they both said positive. And I had slept over her house because I was just like in shock. I was just staring at the tests like, just letting it sink in, like I knew. And then just having the confirmation is just like, and in the morning my mom called and she's like, hey honey, how are you doing? And it's like, I'm alright, I got something to tell you. And she's like, honey, I already know, so just tell me. I'm like, I'm pregnant. And she's like, yeah, I knew the first time you threw up that you were pregnant. I was like, mother's intuition, they always know. So then we went to the doctors and I got the blood test and said, yeah, you're preggers. So that's how I found out I was pregnant. Morning sickness was really, really bad. Really bad. I would throw up 2-3 times a day, every day in the morning. And slowly it's been weaning off. I haven't thrown up in like a week now. But there was this one day I had Chinese food and I threw up 7 times in one day. It was horrible. And I used to be the biggest coffee addict in the world. I had to have at least a cup of coffee in the morning, sometimes twice a day. And right when my morning sickness hit me, just the smell alone would make me gag. And it sucked because I love my coffee. And just recently, like a week ago, like I've been sniffing coffee and it's starting to smell good again, and I had a cup of decaf coffee and oh, it was so good to have my coffee again. I can't wait for college because they have Starbucks coffee there, and I was like, yay, coffee! Although I'll only have decaf, no caffeine. I don't even drink caffeinated sodas. No, I'm not risking that. The things I crave the most is tuna subs on whole wheat with lettuce and tomato and mayonnaise. I love those. They sell them at the college, and I cannot wait to have another one. Because before I knew I was pregnant, those first 2 months at college, that's all I ever ate was tuna subs. Every day, a tuna sub. I had to have my tuna sub. And the only other thing that I crave is pizza. All the time. I love pizza. And every once in a while I crave McDonald's. You know, like just a double cheeseburger. That's it. Just the cheeseburger. That's all I want. So, that's about it with the morning sickness and... Oh, the ultrasound shot. This is the only one that I have. They took it at 13 weeks, but it was too young to see what the gender was, and I really, really want to know the gender, because it's driving me nuts. And I really need to know, and everyone's like, oh, just let it be a surprise, it'll be fun. I'm like, no, need to know. Because I want to have that gender reveal party that I've seen, like, people cut into the cakes, and it's either pink or blue. I want that. That looks so fun. But here it is, the only ultrasound pic that I have, the only one, and it's so cute. You see the round little head and the round little butt sticking out, a fat little tummy. It's so cute. Yeah, me and my sister, she called it nublet, because it's the little nub. And you don't know what gender it is, so we were just calling it Nublet for a cute nickname. And it kind of stuck, you know. I haven't really called it Nublet now, because it's now yay big. And my belly shot. And there's my belly, big and fat. I used to be skinny, like right here, so it's just like all new. I gained about 10 pounds. I was about 100 pounds before I was pregnant, and now I'm about 111, probably 113 by now. I haven't weighed myself in a couple of days. So, and I've been drinking a lot of Ensure drinks and taking my vitamins and eating protein bars, which is pretty good. They got lots of stuff in them. So that's it.